Hello friends, I am Ajay Bhandari from India. Do sex scandal happen amongst 5,000 American sailors who set out on a voyage towards the ocean for more than 6 months? Is wine issued inside the aircraft carriers? What is the provision for a temporary jail inside the ship? How are so many sailors fed and made to sleep in the bunkers? What are the bathing and toilet arrangements? How is garbage disposal done? How is grocery replenished in a moving ship? What are hospital facilities? And in case someone dies on board, how is his body disposed of? Let's find out answers to all these questions in this video. In October 1994, USS Dwight D. Eisenhower departed for a 6-month deployment. This deployment marked the first time that 400 women were deployed as crew members of a US Navy combatant. During the deployment, 14 women serving aboard had to be reassigned ashore because of pregnancy, earning the ship the nickname the Love Boat. In March 1995, there was also a case of a sailor who filmed himself having sex with a female. They were both restricted for 45 days and given 45 days extra duty. The male was reduced in ranks and both were forfeited 1/2 of 2 months' pay. USS Gerald R. Ford cost $13 billion, holds 75 fighter jets, and is like a floating city of the size of 3 football fields, where 17,000 meals are prepared in a day. It is always on the move, always under enemy threat, and never sees land for more than 6 months. Feeding 5,000 people 3 meals a day in the middle of the ocean for 6 months, making them bathe, sleep, and arranging for their toilet requirement is a Herculean task, a nightmare. Unlike a cruise liner, it cannot provide private cabins or private space to its crew members. Ships operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Kitchen never stops functioning. Navy employs almost 100 trained culinary experts who get trained at Navy Culinary School in Fort Gregg Adams, Virginia, and learn night skills to manage industrial size equipment. These cooks have 12 to 16 hours shift in sweltering conditions of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. 1 day's consumption of chicken is about 725 kgs and milk around 600 liters. Daily expense on food is around 40 to 60 lakh Indian rupees, which comes to about 9.5 crores in a month. Every 7 to 10 days, a supply ship of matching speed transfers about 200 to 300 tons of grocery through cables. Male sailors are entitled to 2,800 calories, whereas female sailors are entitled to 2,100 calories of nutritional value. Breakfast timings are from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Crew having birthday get a dining table with white tablecloth with soft music playing, and additional dish like lobster is served. Wine glasses without alcoholic beverages are also on the table. In case of sounding of alarms, you have to drop everything and rush to the battle station regardless of you eating or sleeping. Steel rack bunk beds, 3 stack high, are available for sleeping purpose. One is about 2.25 feet wide and 6.75 feet long. Upper clearance is 20 inches. 3-inch thick foam bed is used as mattress. Berthing decks are deep below the flight decks to minimize the constant noise of fighter jets taking off or landing all the time. Jet engines have shrill noise and their engines hum continuously. Sailors use earplugs and eye masks. Curtains on racks provide small sense of privacy. Weeks are passed not seeing the sunlight as sailors wake up in artificial light, work under artificial light, and sleep under artificial light. Sleep deprivation therefore becomes a serious issue. In the name of amenities, A satellite TV is installed in a common area. Wi-Fi is available in the lounges. Junior officers share staterooms. Commanding officer gets a bigger stateroom with sitting area and independent bathrooms. Bathrooms are called heads. 80 to 100 people share 3 to 4 showers, 3 to 4 toilets, and 3 to 4 urinals. Bathrooms are gender neutral. Toilet systems are vacuum powered like in commercial aircrafts. Many times it gets clogged. It takes about 3.75 lakh rupees to unclog a system every time. Fresh water is very scarce. Aircraft carrier has nuclear desalination system. Navy shower uses 11 liters water in comparison to a civilian shower which uses 230 liters of water. There is often a lineup during change of shift. 7,000 kg laundry is processed every day. Laundry has 9 large heavy-duty washers, 11 industrial dryers and 12 steam presses. Sailors are required to stencil their number and name on their uniform so that items can be returned to them after laundry. Many sailors prefer to wash their uniforms in sinks rather to lose them. USS aircraft carriers are equipped with advanced comprehensive medical facilities known as sick bays, acting as small hospitals. These facilities include 2 to 3 operating rooms, 2-bed ICUs, 20 to 50 inpatient beds, laboratories, pharmacy, X-ray and a full dental clinic. Other amenities include barber shops, tuck shops, library, chapel services, post office and one small bank. USS Navy aircraft manages tons of daily waste through a specialized process. Plastic is shredded and melted into dense packs for land disposal. Organic waste is pulped and discharged into the ocean, and combustibles are incinerated. Aircraft carriers are equipped with marine sanitation devices, MSDs, that treat sewage before discharging it, similar to a municipal sewage treatment plant. Alcohol is prohibited on USS aircraft carriers. They are declared dry ships. It is zero tolerance policy, except in rare instances like specific diplomatic functions or beer days approved by commanders for long deployments. If a vessel has been at sea for over 45 consecutive days, the commanding officer can host a beer day offering 2 cans of beer per person, while some other navies like British or French allow small rations of beer or wine. US Navy aircraft carriers maintain a jail called a brig to manage service members for short-term discipline, safety or during legal proceedings. These facilities hold sailors for offences handled by the captain, with confinement typically lasting up to 30 days before offenders are processed or transferred ashore. Violent offenders or those needing longer, more secure confinement are restrained and transferred ashore via helicopters. US Navy aircraft carriers are equipped with mortuary services to manage deaths during long deployments, featuring dedicated storage space designed for holding mortal remains. These facilities are small cold storage areas to enable the naval tradition of burial at sea. Storage areas are often located near medical bays. Burial at sea ceremony are performed by the commanding officer. The families are notified of the exact time and coordinates after the ceremony is completed. Safety equipment includes float coats, that is life vests, colored jerseys for role identification, and flight deck helmets. Float coats are inflatable vests worn during flight operation. Flight deck helmets protect against intense jet noise up to 150 decibels and above, and protects the head from debris. Goggles to protect against jet blast and debris. Specialized safety boots, often steel-toed, to protect against heavy equipment. Flame retardant jersey to protect against fires. Safety nets positioned around the edges of the flight deck to prevent personnel or equipment from falling overboard. MK6 inflatable life rafts carry 25 persons and MK8 can accommodate up to 50 persons. They are packed into fiberglass canisters to protect them from environment until needed. These canisters are hydrostatically released if the ship sinks. Each raft contains a survival kit with food rations, fresh water, flares, first aid kits, and a manual reverse osmosis desalinator (MROD). Life buoys, that is, ring buoys, are strategically placed along the carrier's catwalks and decks. They are often bright orange or white with reflective tape for nighttime visibility. Friends, please like and subscribe the video in case you have liked it.